it really brought about a new style of Broadway show. There aren't really book scenes and songs. It's one cohesive piece. In Broadway history, Broadway started out as a product of vaudeville, which was just a bunch of scenes and skits that were strung together. A chorus line is really one of the first shows that doesn't really have a story as such. It's a concept musical.
A chorus line is actually considered the first workshop musical. It was developed in the early 70s, and it was led by Michael Bennett. And Michael Bennett got a bunch of the gypsies around town, which the gypsies were those dancers that would just go to show to show to show to show. And he gathered them all together in his living room, I think, and they had wine. And he started these tape sessions where they talked about their lives, and they talked about how they started in dance, what they wanted in their career, everything. He got everything out of them, and it developed into a chorus line. The characters that you see in a chorus line are the actual human people that were in those tape sessions.
It's about an audition, and it's a scene study, a character study, really.
The story is just so well put together and has so much passion. Really gives us an insight to what it is like to be at an audition, what it is like to be a performer and a dancer, and the heart and soul it takes to continue to do what we do on a regular basis. The opening of the show, all of the dancers are facing upstage and they're facing the mirror, and you're reviewing steps, step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. You hear it over and over again, just as a choreographer would be teaching you something, and you go over it, and then back to a section, and then here's the new section. And you hear a 5, 6, 7, 8. It's thrilling, I think, as an audience member to hear it, and it's thrilling to be a performer. I chose to do the original choreography that Michael Bennett did for that opening number because it is so iconic, and he did such an amazing job on this show and it just fits the music, and it's what everyone wants to see.
I saw the original production in 1975 in New York when it was running on Broadway, and it was such an amazing show. It was different in the fact that it was the first time that the dancers actually had leading roles in the show. Michael Bennett had this concept where the dancers actually had something to say, and he gave them that opportunity. So it really was the first time that people needed to be a triple threat, which means they can sing, they can dance, and they can act.
It shows a lot of humanity and how each and every person is completely different on the line, but they all share the same sort of passions.
Complex material in terms of like humanity and how people identify and relate to other people and how they move through life and develop and grow.
It just has so much heart, and it really gets to the idea of like why we do what we do. We just have so much passion for it that we can't see ourselves doing anything else. And we want to be there.
It's not like any other musical. It's a special one.